That investigation looks at families caught in the crossfire. In streets where gunfire is routine and the police seem powerless, we're finding families searching for safety.
Investigative reporter Mitch Blocker meets one mother willing to do anything to protect her children.
When it comes to their kids, the worst thing most parents have to worry about is a skinned knee.
You don't look like it hurt. You weren't even crying.
But not in this neighborhood.
It's like a different world.
Whitley Garnes moved her family here last August from South Georgia.
We hear gunshots, and that's very uncomfortable. It makes me not want to let the kids go outside.
As we talked to her on her North Philly street, sirens rarely faded from the background.
That's all day. Keep walking, Lily.
She's now raising her kids in what is statistically one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in Philadelphia, in the heart of the 22nd Police District.
Yo!
On the day we went to talk to the Philadelphia police about the shootings and the city's rising murder rate,
What's the beef?
Captain Sekou Kinnebrew had to stop a fight before it escalated.
We just broke it up. I'm actually out here getting ready to do an interview with NBC 10.
We're near Lehigh and Broad, near the intersection of two of the most active police districts in the city, the 22nd and the 25th.
We understand it's tough. Many of our police officers are also mothers raising children in all the neighborhoods throughout the cities.
The captain says crime in this neighborhood is escalating. So far this year, the murder rate is up more than 20%. Aggravated assaults with a gun up 5%. So far this year, there have been more than 1,200.
A neighborhood like this, where there are gunshots regularly, those gunshots become this environmental hazard that people try to avoid. It's like a flood, an oil spill.
Criminologist Rob Kane tells us North Philly is seeing the result of years of racial and economic isolation.
And it becomes this self-perpetuating transgenerational cycle, and the economic opportunities still don't exist here.
Crane says researchers even have taken saliva samples from residents to measure stress levels.
The kids in these neighborhoods are really stressed out, and we measure that through cortisol.
Cortisol is a hormone produced by our bodies to deal with stress. Doctors say under frequent or constant stress, it can alter our mood and lead to health problems.
Cortisol helps you survive in tough environments, but for the long term, it leaches calcium from your bones, it causes your hair to fall out, it accelerates disease pathology.
I don't feel like this is somewhere I want to raise my kids.
Whitley is thinking about moving back to Georgia. Even her 10-year-old son knows something isn't right.
I've been hearing the gunshots sometimes in the morning or sometimes at the night.
And that's enough for his mom. She wants to get back to worrying about skinned knees.
Better? Yeah?
For the investigators, I'm Mitch Blocker, NBC 10 News.
You know, it's heartbreaking. You want kids to have the best possible exposure for the greatest chance at success. You don't want them to be stressed out or have to hear gunshots. Some families, of course, we know don't have a choice.
All right, and coming up at 5 o'clock, the investigation continues. The NBC 10 investigators find the most likely place to be shot in Philadelphia. And let's get